Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. For the month of Spooktober, I am the happy, creepy homemaker. And welcome to the mess that is my downstairs at the new house. um, this is show and tell number 38. Excuse me real quick. Got messages popping up on my screen because, of course, I forgot to put it in airplane mode once again. Yeah, it's been a week. We closed last Thursday on the house. We had our stuff delivered on Friday. And upstairs is like 50% ready to go. And then you've got the downstairs mess. I've got a lot of it done. I mean, this entire floor all the way behind me. Turn the camera here. All of that back over there was filled with boxes up until yesterday. So I've made some progress. It's just very slow going. Yeah, I will include some clips of the craft room when I get done, so you can see where I'm starting out from. Because I have a clear open background. Heads up, cats will come walking through, running through, playing through, and acting absolutely nuts. Pippin has found one of his toys. Becky from Funny Farm Crochet came over last Sunday. She's taking my cube storage to one of our friends. I really need to change out the kind of storage that I have. I will be getting new cubes for my yarn, but the kind that I had were not stackable. And now that I have a room with full length walls, I would like to be able to stack and go up instead of losing all my floor space once again to storage. So I am already starting the process of looking on IKEA to see what I need. Once I get all my stuff out of the craft room and into this room, this is the downstairs living room area. I actually have a little kitchenette over there. And then on the other side is our guest bedroom. Once I get done with all that, I will start taping off floor space based on the size of what I'm looking at. But yeah, I'll primarily be doing IKEA for that room. So first off, we'll be getting the storage in there. And then once my storage is in there and up, I will be putting in an order for a desk and small storage. So much work. So much work. So far, we've unpacked about 130 boxes of stuff. They way overpacked a lot of things. We have had some damages and breakage though, so we're going to have to deal with that. But nothing aside from one of my husband's guitars has been insurmountable. Now, the guitar he lost is actually one of our favorites. So I don't play. I just listen to him play, but some of his guitars have really good sound. Sorry, my hair is really tangledy. I'm going to try a different shampoo and see if I can't get it to smooth out more. It's, the water here is very different than what I'm used to. So like my skin is a little bit drier. My hair is a little bit drier. It's weird. I can't tell if it's soft or hard. I'm pretty sure it's soft because I never feel quite rinsed clean. But I could be wrong. I've had very, very neutral water for so long. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so at the end of this, I will have some clips of where I am in the process. And I'll be honest, like the craft room is like nothing but boxes. We also need to put a light kit in the overhead fan up in there. My craft room's right next door. Because I have no lights in there. There's one for the cut out over the fireplace, and there's one in the closet. That's it. So I do need to get a light kit to go in the ceiling fan over there. Once I have a desk up, I'll have, desk lighting to help me with things like paper crafting and stuff like that. But it's, everybody thinks I'm joking when I say it's probably going to be January before my craft room is really ready. It's probably going to take me about a week to go through everything that's in there. I'm going to use this room and the guest room to stage things. So I'll take everything out of that room, bring it in here, and I'll stage it in groups by, you know, what needs to go in a desk, what needs to go in individual storage, what is yarn, what is fabric, and I'll have everything broken down into individual groups. So when I do have my storage in there, I'll be able to drag and drop what I need. So pretty tired. Next time I film, I will actually probably have my boxes of yarn behind me. That'll be one of the easiest things because I do have a number of 30-gallon totes that I filled with yarn. This will be my next filming project for today. So you'll have another video with that up soon. You can see where this is, I call it my hat rack, but it's a lot of yarns that I've been using to make hats for donations. They used a lot of my yarn that wasn't boxed as filler and cushions for stuff. So I'm kind of slowly finding balls of yarn, especially in the study boxes. I just opened another one right before bed last night that when I opened the top, it was a whole bunch of yarn, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to bed. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So I did actually get a couple of things done. I have not knit or crocheted a stitch since last Thursday, but I did make a dishcloth. You guys, he's so crazy. This is creme de la creme in mod green and something coral. Got that done. And then over here in my Jane Wynn bag with my handbook for the recently deceased and speed kills. I have a finished scarf. And I have just enough yarn in these two colors to make a matching hat. So this is going to be, I think this is actually where I was last time. I was about 50% done. I'll be entering this in Amber and Ella's Halloween Mal. I also need to take pictures of the pumpkins that I made. But this is my monster themed scarf. It is just shy of 5 feet. So it's a really good size for children's. Little short for me. I'm only 5'4 3/4. I love it when I go to the doctor and they just say I'm 5'5" because I'll take that extra 1/4 of an inch. I do have a couple ends left to weave in, but I did finish this while we were closing. We were waiting to get the stuff back from the finance company to make sure that we were indeed approved for our loan. So we had about an hour and a half where we were just sitting there twiddling our thumbs waiting. But this is using the Premier Everyday in kiwi and aubergine. So just enough. I'm going to do a Delaney hat to match it. So it's got little curly cues. And to me, it's classic monster colors. So yeah, hopefully I will get to sit down and work on the hat a little bit this weekend. I'd also like to get some work done on my mom's Christmas blanket. I started making Laurel's from the Dabbling Hook. I started making Rel's Yvette shawl using a Hobie cookie. I shared a picture of that on Instagram. Other than that, it's been life stuff. It's been unpacking the house and trying to make it functional and livable. I did finally get to start making food. So there was actually like real food eaten here over the last couple of days, not takeout, which was nice. But yeah, that's really all I have to talk about in my show and tell today. Hopefully I'll have something to share next week. If not, it'll just be video progress of where I am on getting the craft room ready and sorted and organized. I keep you guys updated on what's going on with the house. I probably won't do any pictures of upstairs, but I will get a video of what's going on over next door in the craft room so you can see where I'm starting from this week. Sorry about that interruption. Once again, people call me at the most inconvenient times. My phone will go hours and hours and hours without ringing or notifications or anything else. And I sit down to film, or I'm in the middle of another phone call and my phone doesn't stop going off. Anyway, I will keep you updated through video clips and things like that of what's going on in the craft room. Hopefully I'll have something a little bit more interesting to discuss next week. But I will go ahead and log off here and continue watching for a clip of what the craft room looks like starting out. I love you guys. Take care. I hope you're having an amazing October, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye. All right, you guys. So I just got done filming everything, and I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a glance-roo before I walk y'all over here to the craft room and show you where I'm starting. So this is like where they use some of my yarn as filler. These right here are actually tent sale yarns from many years ago. They are what I'm using to do my Nuts About Squares blanket that I started about 2 years ago. It got tabled. I got kind of mad at it. So, welcome to the craft room. It is a very nice size, but I do have 2 doors and a big bank of windows that I have to do my storage around. So my desk is probably going to go right in front of that window where all those bins and totes and boxes are. The bulk of the furniture that I had in there is in here. Got my fireplaces behind that, where my TV will go. That is a knockout. That is probably where I'll film. But we've got about 6 feet high in some places of yarn. Oh, hi, Pippin. And in some places, these boxes are do you mind, Pippin? Mommy's trying to film. Pippin, do you mind? It's actually part of my fabric in that box. I know what that box is. But yeah, we've got boxes that go too deep. I'm very confused. In some cases, they like unpacked stuff from the bins that they were stored in, like that, and put other stuff in those bins. I don't know what they were doing. I did take one of my short bookcases that had my fabric on it and take it into the guest room. Because I'm not going to use the short bookcases in here, I don't think. If I do, I can order more. I'm not sure where my vinyl storage is, but that's my stamps. Yeah, Pippin just wants to be a part of everything today. That's actually my nightstand for the guest room. I wonder if that box is the yarn I was looking for. Got my spinning wheel, which y'all have never seen before, I don't believe. One of my trash cans, Lazy Susan. I do have a rack up here. I think I'm going to take this out, though, and put in bookcases. That will help with some of my wall-to-wall storage. At least in here, I think I can go 8 feet because there's no molding in the... But I do need to avoid the molding up here. That's 1 cube storage that I'll be using. I swear, you guys, I'm a lunatic. I have an issue. This is why the yarn purge of this year is going to be so important. Yeah, so my other 5-pound box of this, they pulled the polyfill out of it and repacked it somewhere in another box. Go figure. They opened up my 10-pound box. That's why it's sitting in the other room. And I've got to figure out how to get that reclosed. You can see it right there. There's my cutting table. Now those boxes in the corner there are not craft stuff necessarily. A lot of that's study and like our games for the Xbox and things like that. But, oh boy, you guys. This is why I said it's going to be January before I have this room put together. Well, here's your first update on trying to get the craft room done. Love you guys.